are rolling.
Hey guys, Leigh here at Food Wheel Driving. I am camping with Thomas Freeman on the side of the Mitchell River, and today we are going to make an absolute easy Asian cuisine chicken pad thai. That's right, you think that you're going to need all your woks and all your pans and all your ingredients. No, it's actually quite simple. If you look down, all we need is 4 beaten eggs, 1 large onion, a couple chicken thighs or breasts, whatever is your opinion. We've also got some nuts, some peanut butter for some extra flavour, and some pad thai sauce. You can buy it from the shop or you can make yourself. I'm going to have to cheat here and look at my phone because I don't have the exact recipe in my head, but you got 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 4 tablespoons of lime juice, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of garlic sauce, and you can add a little bit of chili in there if you want as well. So what we want to do is we want to bring our pot to the boil, which we've got. We've got everything set up to make it nice and easy for you today. We've got our pad thai noodles. This should take us about, roughly once everything's ready, 8 to 15 minutes. So what we're going to do is grab our boiled pot. That's been sitting over the fire for a few minutes. That's ready to go. We're going to take the lid off. We're going to throw our noodles in. Let them soften up. While they soften up, well, here's the easy part, guys. We're just going to throw all that in a pan basically and heat it up.
I was going to say, Leigh, we should. I'll put the recipe in the description below as well too.
Got our hot pan. I've used chicken thighs because I think they've got a bit more fat. So generally, they stay a bit softer. They don't harden up.
Chicken thighs are nice.
We're going to throw our thighs in, just like that. Once our thighs are in, we're going to throw our onion in. We're going to put that back over the fire for a couple minutes and give it a few turns until that's cooked.
Do you want me to come over with the camera, Leigh?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, get out of the film.
Filming?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you can see now, we've got our onion, we've got our chicken going, and we've got our noodles softening up. We can move that away from the fire a bit now because the water is boiled, so we don't want to cook the noodles, we want to soften them. Once we get this to pretty much it's all cooked through, then all we do is we add or move it to the side, we scramble the eggs, and then we add it all together, and that's going to give us our beautiful pad thai.
Nice. That's frying up there beautifully.
Always remember, guys, get your pans hot first before you start cooking.
That's a cast iron pan. That holds the heat pretty well, though, doesn't it?
It does, it does. And you know, if you put it straight on the fire and try and cook, you'll be sitting there for 20 minutes before you get any sort of result. And if you're not using thighs, using something dry like a breast, well, it ain't going to taste very good either. Just remember, keep it moving too, because we don't want to burn it. We want to just nicely cook it, and we want to keep that moisture and that soft texture in it. If you do feel it's going a bit slow, don't hesitate to grab a shovel and throw a bit more coals underneath it, and just heat it up. Which I think we're just probably going to do.
That's banging. You're just grabbing the shovel, are you?
Yep. So once again, lots of ways to do this. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. Everyone likes to be a bit different. But
do you want to hold the pan?
There we go. We're just going to teamwork. Throw some hot ashes, throw some water in there. We're going to set it back on top. Done. Get that cooking.
Yep, I can start to hear the heat coming back into that pan now too.
Yeah, it's sizzling away nicely.
It's got a nice Let's do it. How's this view though?
Look, I tell you, there's a few places in this world. People travel hours and hours and hours to get a remote location, but there is so many places around Victoria and Melbourne which are in, you know, within the 45-hour drive where you are in the middle of nowhere. And you're going to have an absolute amazing time.
I'm just going to do a little pan.
These sites, people pay big money to go and see.
That water's stewing in there, I can see it.
Yeah, we just want to keep an eye on that because we don't want to overcook them.
How long did you say they take?
Oh, look, they usually take about 8 minutes once the water's boiled and you put them in.
Yep.
So, and that usually gives you enough time
8 minutes.
to cook the rest of your stuff.
Yep.
Like I said, it doesn't hurt to back it off the fire a little bit.
Decent use of the tripod there, yeah, mate. Too.
Well, that way you don't overdo it.
What are we doing, Lee? We're just taking off that hot water.
Alright, so we've been here for a couple of minutes. As you can see, our chicken's nearly cooked, but our noodles have been boiling because the fire is pretty warm. So we're just going to take this off to the side. What we're going to do is we're going to drain the water out of that, leave it in there for now, but just let that moisture stay in for when it's time to throw into the pan.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
Just going to reposi the tripod because this sun seems to be setting pretty fast. There we go.
Starting to look pretty good now. We've been on the fire for maybe 5 minutes. Starting to warm up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and get our beaten eggs. We're going to move it to the side and we're going to scramble the eggs a little bit to get us going. So I'll bring a few other things over as well to keep us going.
Do you want to bring the tripod across?
No, leave it there.
Stay there. All right. I'm going to pan in. Have a look at that chicken. Chicken on the boil. I'm at 4 times zoom, just smack straight on that chicken.
Straight on the chicken.
Absolutely delicious. Ooh, what have we got over there? So is that your egg wash? Is that your egg wash there?
So that's just 4 eggs, beat it up. Look, always add more salt and pepper, doesn't hurt. You got half a cup to a cup of nuts, and you don't have to, but a scoop of peanut butter never goes astray, especially when it comes to this type of cooking.
Double satay, buddy.
Double satay. Just gives it that little bit extra. So you can see, that's nice. I'm going to move this to the side. All we're going to do, pour our egg in.
Oh, smack. Just straight in, yeah?
Just straight in like that. We're going to make a bit of an omelette. When it starts to cook, then we're going to start to mix it in. Once that sort of gets to a point, well, that's when it'll all come together.
That's pretty decent. So it's just all just going to come together just like an Avengers film, basically.
Well, that's it. Minimal ingredients, you know, not much, but lots of bangs and explosions and everyone's happy.
No big 4K and we're filming. And we're back in, Lee. This is the second camera because I accidentally melted the first one.
Yeah, we've had a little fire problem here, but that's alright as long as it all happens. So as you can see now, we're getting a bit of egg skin, which is what we want. So we want to mix that around a bit. Now it's getting to the point, it's sort of half cooked, so we're going to mix it all in together now.
Oh yeah, I see what you did there. Just a light little coating, light little film of cooking, and then you just mix the rest through.
That's it, mix it through. And now that that's in, we're going to throw in our peanuts, just like that, no hesitation. We're going to get our peanut butter.
How much peanut butter are you throwing in again?
Well, how long's a piece of string, mate?
Yeah, that's fair play.
There's no right or wrong answer. Give it a scoop, give it a toss. It's going to add some flavour, it's going to add some moisture.
How warm is today that is almost liquid in that?
Oh. I'm going to mix that around. get that nice and sauteed in there, I guess you could say.
Saute the satay.
Saute the satay. Going to leave that for a minute or two. And then to finish it off, all we're going to do is our homemade sauce, which we pre-made, so we don't have to carry 10 tubs around with us.
Homemade sauce. It's not cheating, people. It's just convenient.
We're just going to pour that straight in there in about a minute or two.
Unless you're an Italian nonna, I don't see the issue of cheating with sauce. Oh, look at it. I can see it.
Now, it's hard through the camera, but the smell of that is
Let me try and zoom in on that.
Amazing.
Camera does not do that justice. Oh, that's just going to thicken up, yeah, isn't it?
Yep, and that's what we want to do. We want that to thicken up, and then when it gets nearly thick, we're going to add our noodles in.
Well, with that peanut butter in there, that's not going to take long to thicken up. You can already see it working away, steaming away there. The camera really can't show that, but it's working. We have the same tongs. I swear to God, I've got the same pair at home. Aldi.
So we've got our noodles. And what we've already done is, but I'll just show you, we've just poured the excess water out. If you don't want any water in there, you want it drained.
No, I see that, that's nice.
And then once that's all starting to simmer away, we'll throw the noodles in, stir it for another minute, and she's done.
That's banging. Video is going to be easy as to edit. I'm not going to lie to you. This can go up like literally. It's because I'm going to put the spoilers. The 20 river crossings in one day up video.
Yep.
That's going up next month as well too. So this one and next month it'll be perfect. It's going to be called the Leigh edition.
The Leigh.
That's mint. Did you want me to cut for a bit while that sauce is up?
Cut it for a bit. Yep. Let the sauce thicken up.
Yeah, I can see that.
We've strained out our noodles, so all we're going to do is we're going to throw our noodles straight on top
in.
there.
You've got no mushrooms in that pan, yet there's not mushroom in that pan left.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's camp cooking. We're not at a restaurant. We want to mix this around. We want to get the flavours through it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to look the prettiest. It's just got to taste good. And the less ingredients you can use, the best.
Do you need my big chopping board as well to put that on your table?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
You want to sort that out for me?
Yep.
Lucky we did spill out half those noodles because wouldn't have fitted otherwise. Too big for the table. Right, you got the chopping board ready?
No, well, the other one's in Dargo.
You got it on the table, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, you ready, Phil? And have a look at that. Good to go. We'll bring that out.
Why do you have peanut butter inside?
Oh.
This girl, judging an entire basically a food group.
This is my hardest critic of the world, so you know what? We'll even give her a fork and let her have the first try.
Yeah.
And we'll see if it's good or not. You want to go get a fork off, Mum? Come on.
You're under the hammer now.
Oh, that's it. It's hot. It's delicious. It's chicken pad thai
Yep.
cooked over a fire.
Done.
Come on, Tel, have a go. Tell me what you think.
Do I have to
Do I have to eat it?
Just a spoonful. Alright, here we've got the two critics. They're going to have the first taste and they're going to let us know if they like it or not.
You want some more, Toad? You want some more? Get some more on your
Oh
fork.
yeah, delicious.
Yeah.
Would you like to try, Tilly?
No.
Okay.
Alright, that is. So thanks guys. This is just a little bit of a special one. I'm Thomas from Food Wheel Driving. That was Leigh, right there. We're just going to finish up having dinner. But what I'll do is I'll do a quick pan. Show you where you are. Show you where we are. And that is our evening. Alright. Cheers guys. See you in the next one.